Hey, how's it going, guys? It is Fox98 here. Welcome back to another episode of my F1 2021 Road to Mercedes. We're here for the third, this is not the third race, it's the third season. It's the second race of this current season. And obviously, we have reached the promised land that is Mercedes-Benz. But if you're going to enjoy the video, drop it a like, subscribe if you're new. And here is the R&D chart. That's actually all I wanted to look at, really. And as you can see, no upgrades coming in from Red Bull. Minor upgrades from McLaren and also from Ferrari, but that's absolutely fine. Alpine and Williams are still touching each other. Aston Martin, weirdly, are not making upgrades, although they have like a shit ton of resource points that they don't want to use, so fair enough to them, I suppose. You crack on, you enjoy yourself in that pleasurable way, but we've not really got much to speak about, really, at the start of this. Here's the Drivers' Championships. That's how it happened at the end of the first episode. We smashed it, and now we're here at the Chinese Grand Prix, which is normally quite an okay track for me, apart from the middle sector where I get fisted. So we'll just have to see if that doesn't occur. If not, I will be claiming back my benefits, and I'm going to go into qualifying now and have some fun. See, this is what happens when you're doing two things. Number one, racing on a brand new controller, because I've now got a Series X and the controller is different. It feels different. Also, the tyres are overheated, as you can see. Also, I've
got 2 laps of fuel left.
Thanks, Jeff. Also, I've actually started recording the F1 Journey now, which means that the mod on the F1 Journey is that I've made, obviously. The cars are a lot faster, and it's not helping. So, unfortunately, I feel like I'm going to have to strap another set of tyres on and go, yeah, I'm 1.8. Shit me. Where have I lost all that time? Middle sector. Oh, and the last sector. I'm half a second down. Shit me. Okay. Let's make some changes. Oh. Right up this guy's... right up this hat's ass. Get that slipstream of the DRS. Oh, this is a beautiful overtake here, lads. What a move. Down the inside. Oh my god, I'm just going to purposely slow you up a little bit so I get a bit of space. I don't care if I'm on a lap, to be honest.
Okay, there's 2 minutes.
Something doesn't feel right. It's only P12. We're through. Really doesn't feel right. I'll tell you what it is. It's two things. It's the fact that I'm going back to a, in quotes, slower car. But it's also this controller. There's not enough force feedback. I just don't really know. A lot of people don't like vibrations on their controllers when they're doing laps in games. For me, especially in a racing game, I need a lot of vibration. It's weird because I can counteract the vibration in terms of steering, and I just can't really feel anything, and it's putting me off. No, I'm out. I'm out in P15. Yeah, this doesn't feel right. Something feels really off. I can't put my finger on it either. I don't know. Something just feels really off. How much slower was I? 1.5 seconds. Where have I lost that all? Let's go and compare it to Hamilton. Right, 23.2 in the first sector. We've done a 23.4, so we're 0.2 down in sector 1. Our second sector, 26.8. What's his middle sector? 0.8 loss in one sector. Then a 38, what? 38.5. And then we did a 39, fucking hell. I've lost 0.8 in the middle sector, and I've lost 0.7 in the final sector. And the final sector is just one, well, it is technically the banking corner as well. But I'm actually really lost. I have no idea. Right, this is the classic old thing for me. When you have a bad qualifying session and you're far down the order, you take penalties everywhere. Gearbox, I'm not even going to bother taking. There's no point. Take a fresh engine, mind, because it means that I've just got more for the end of the season.
Let's run you through the driver grid order for today's exciting race. Lewis Hamilton lines up on pole position, and it's Charles Leclerc in P2. Looking at the rest of today's grid, we have Verstappen, Norris, Daniel Ricciardo, and Sainz, Gasly, Ocon, Russell, and Yuki Tsunoda, Schwartzman, Stroll, Antonio Giovinazzi, and Perez, Bottas, Mick Schumacher, Nicholas Latifi, and Christian Lundgaard, Mazepin and Thomas. It's almost time for those 5 red lights to go out. Then let's see who can prevail today.
Right then, time for the road to recovery, or as in other words, let's just salvage what we can until I learn how to race with this new controller. Lights out, and away your mum smokes a fag. This is a good start. Fuck me, Lundgaard. You mind? Oh, I'm about to tag him then. That's a good start. Fuck me. Back end's gone. That's the problem. That back end slip there, I can't feel that on my controller. I would on my other one. My previous one. Downgrade for the Series X on that front. Force feedback feels terrible. I've turned it up to the max as well. Okay, horrible understeer. I wonder if this is setup related as well. Probably is. Alright, Schwartzman. Brake any earlier. I swear to God, Schwartzman, brake normally. I'm going to have to send it into turn 1 on you, aren't I, good boy? Drag the car in, and it will work. You locked up, you made a mistake, I come through, thank you very much. Whoopsie. Fucking Christ, I have no confidence in this car. The force feedback changes have made very, very minor difference. I don't properly feel it. Jeez, fuck. Back end, you want to stay with me or not? Again, I can't feel that. It's really annoying. What I can feel is these good brakes. Just send it up the inside. Bollocks, Lewis is in.
This is in for a stop.
Oops, that's a corner cut. I was going to come in at the end of this lap and do an undercut.
In this lap.
Never mind. It's like I'm not doing my plan. Right, we're coming into the pits then for our one and only stop. I've made more changes to the settings on my controller. So, oh, for fuck's sake! I've just seen how many cars are coming in. Oh, for fuck's sake! Oh my god! That's just fucking piss take. Fine. Fine, and I've lost the position to Tsunoda now. Awesome. I'm going to lose out to Gasly as well. And I've lost out to Schwartzman. And I've lost out to Ocon. And I've lost out to Russell. End me. How painful can this get? I stayed out for one reason. Right, let's not dwell and let's not get miserable. There's one. You will push Russell, or I will have you. In fact, no, I'll just have you. I'll just do that. No, that's him out of the way. Now I want Gasly. And I want him now.
Trailing our teammate by 11.
I know we're trailing my teammate. I genuinely don't care. Goodbye. I'll leave you to squabble with Ocon. Right. Next up is Tsunoda. And then there's a long gap to the Ferraris. See you later, Tsunoda. Right, that's him dispatched. Right, well, Hamilton is going to win the Chinese Grand Prix. There's confirmation of that. For me, I'm going to finish in a lone ready to shy about, to be honest. I've closed these guys. The gap's too big for me to even make a dent. Tough race. Right, so here are the full race results then. So Hamilton wins the Chinese Grand Prix in pretty dominant fashion, you've got to be honest. Verstappen finishes in second ahead of Norris and then Ricciardo. Leclerc finishes in fifth, Sainz in sixth. We recover from last to finish in seventh, and then it's Tsunoda looking at the Drivers' Championship now. That means Hamilton now goes top of the championship by 8 points, with Ricciardo on 30 points, and then Verstappen on 28 points, with Norris on 23, Perez on 12, Leclerc on 10, Sainz on 8, Russell with 7, Tsunoda with 4, same as Bottas and Gasly, so forth. And the constructors, we are now 19 points clear of McLaren, Ferrari and AlphaTauri, jump in front of Aston Martin and Alpine, and also Williams. I was wondering if I'd missed someone in there. But overall, that was not an easy race for us. But we'll get back into the laptop and then we'll discuss it there. Right, so we're here back onto the laptop now, and it's going to take some time, I think, before I can really learn how to race with this controller. Like I said, you know, racing on my F1 Journey More doesn't help because the cars are much, much quicker. You can literally go flat out through virtually all the corners, and it didn't help in this scenario when I'm trying to push, but it's mostly the force feedback. I need to learn that there isn't going to be as much, especially on, you know, mid-corner. I also think it could be the setup. I changed a lot in the setup, and I'm really bad with setup, so there's a lot of things it could have been. We move. Anyway, let's get these upgrades in.
Okay.
And they,
The through the fabrication process.
that is just
We'll have them with us
sexy
for the next
stuff.
conference.
Oh, Ethan, say it again like you mean it. We have now got a triple upgrade for the Emilia-Romagna Grand Prix, which means, bollocks, and fucking, there's 3,000, that's fabulous, that is. There's an ultimate upgrades now. That's not filled me with much joy. Got another one, we could do another brake upgrade, I suppose, maybe. I wanted to do a weight, there's just so many upgrades that we have available. I just can't do them because I've got too many reasons. They're too expensive, which is fine. We'll move though into the Emilia-Romagna Grand Prix. I'm happy with that. I think I might just... thank you very much, my friend. Very, very nice. Right, I think probably I'm just going to hold off, I think, is probably the wise thing to do. Let's hold off, wait to the end of this race, and then maybe we could do... You know, we're only a couple of resource points shy of that. Maybe we could do like another brake upgrade or something, and then maybe I want to do like a weight reduction and then chuck that on for, you know, that would just rapid fire us. But hopefully you've enjoyed the video. If you have, drop it a like, subscribe if you're new to as well. I'll see you next time. Peace.